Page 6, The Merry Wives of Windsor. I think the key word there is merry, happy. This is a happy piece. Be happy. 4/4 time, no sharps or flats in the key signature. I don't see any sharps or flats anywhere in the piece. It looks like we're only using the white keys here. Okay, let's check it out one hand at a time. First, make sure we get the notes and the rhythms. It comes in on a pickup beat, so we're coming in on beat 4. Here, so it's 4, 1, 2, 3. Remember, a dotted half note is the same as 3 quarter notes. Just memorize that. Doesn't matter what the time signature is, it's always the same as 3 quarter notes. So if a quarter note gets a count, the dotted half note's going to get 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. And then in A, 3, thumb, then reach down to, it's like a C major scale. Little finger come up, and then reach down. So you move around a little bit here. Just make sure you connect all that. And then if you want, you can do 2. You can also do at the end of the second line if you want. You can use thumb and then 4th finger. It's up to you. And that is the piece. Because on page 7 it's the same thing, except you have that 8 VA with the dash line. And it's the whole page, which means you play the upper staff an octave higher. So at the last note on page 6, rather than here, you're going to go up to here. You're going to play it all here. The whole page, the right hand's up here. And it's just the right hand. There's nothing marked for the left hand. The lower staff is left alone. And in the bottom staff, left hand, you have this broken chord called an Alberti bass. It's all fine. I'm just transferring weight from note to note. I'm kind of walking on the piano here. And when the right hand goes up for the next page, the left hand doesn't. You stay right here and just keep doing your thing. Put the hands together. 1, 2, 3. Kind of fast. You go through and put it together and then go back through and get rid of the hesitations. So it's a steady beat. Go as slow as you got to go, doesn't matter, but it needs to be a steady beat through the whole thing. Once you have that, then we'll think about the articulation. There really isn't any. They give you some slurs. The left hand, play the whole thing connected. Just play it all connected. Regardless of what the right hand is doing, just connect the left hand. At the end of the first line, you have this lift up, like taking a breath. But the left hand, connect it. So you lift up here, but not here. Now, second line, third major, you have an accent in both hands. Play that one note a little louder. Lift up. So it's a lift up. Lift up. So forth, so you get a few accents in there. Then we think about the dynamics, and the dynamics apply to the melody, which here is in the right hand. Whatever you think moderately loud is. Mezzo forte, sort of loud. It's not loud, it's just sort of loud. Left hand, keep it soft. Then in the second line, you're going to go up to very loud and back down. Well, okay. Moderately loud to start. Right there. That's it, and then come right down. So again, it's the right hand. I'm keeping the left hand in the background, although I am going to accent that one note in the left hand. Here at the bottom, you need to come up in the left hand a little bit so you can decrescendo. feel. And then the dynamics are the same for page 7. Then the speed. Allegro is fast. It's the feel of the piece. Because you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's a little faster than fast, but nevertheless, it's the feel of the piece. It's not the speed of the beat. And so, whatever you can play accurately, and I'm keeping the hands are on the keys. And I'm simply rocking the hand or shifting the weight from note to note here. It's a very little motion. I exaggerate it so you can see it better, but it's really a very little motion. It doesn't take much of a motion to put your weight on something. And for the accents, you put a little more weight on it, is all. I like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I will try and do the accents when they come in. But other than that, I'm going to play both hands about the same. I want you to hear. It's really the right hand you need to hear more, but I'll play both hands about the same so you can hear them better. I'll give us 3 counts because we come in on beat 4. 1, ready, go.